Family and friends of a 40-year-old El Cajon man who died last month while in custody at the San Ysidro port of entry rallied tonight at the border.
Francisco Cesena died on Christmas Eve after a confrontation with federal agents. Now, the San Diego County Medical Examiner has not released Cesena's cause of death. And Carlos Delgado joins us now from the newsroom with more on what Cesena's family is asking for tonight about the investigation. Carlos.
Well, Brooke and Laura, the Cesena family says the federal government hasn't cooperated with them since the death of Francisco Cesena. It happened 17 days ago. Francisco's mother was at a peaceful rally outside the port of entry. It happened just a few hours ago. At this point, she's seeking answers and justice in her son's death.
Francisco is my friend, and he's any human I would be here for to protest.
That's why Teresa Salas showed up at the San Ysidro port of entry on Saturday with these signs, on them powerful messages.
Francisco is a good person with a good heart. He's someone's child, he's someone's father, he's a grandfather, and unfortunately the Border Patrol took it among themselves to kill him.
Salas joined Francisco Cesena's mother and about 40 other protesters at the pedestrian walkway.
Justicia.
Trinidad Cesena told us she's asking the federal government for justice and demands answers in her son's Christmas Eve death.
Justicia? I'm asking for justice so this won't happen again.
Investigators say there was a confrontation with federal agents at the port of entry as Cesena attempted to cross back from Mexico into the U.S.
How many more people are waiting death here at the port of entry? How many more mothers are going to have to suffer and go through what we're going through with the loss of my son?
Cesena died after being taken into custody for a security check. According to the Customs and Border Protection Agency, the 40-year-old got combative, and that's when agents had to tase him. Agents say they also seized heroin from him and found out that he also had a warrant for his arrest. Family and friends are asking for accountability in this case.
It's not right, and her not having answers, and it just sounds really shady. Our U.S. government and unanswered for all these, they have they wipe their hands. They're like, oh, well, this happened and that's it. They don't have to be accountable for it. And there should. A human life is a human life.
Meantime, Cesena's mom says just waiting for answers has been difficult and heartbreaking to lose her son.
We can't bear the pain we carry inside.
There are still questions about how he died.
Pedro Rios, a human rights activist, is working closely with the family to try to get them some answers.
Francisco is one case of many cases before him where families are still demanding justice for their friends and family members.
And they're not going to give up.
And they're not going to give up. They're going to continue to seek justice.
And tonight, the family is also asking the CBP for the video that was inside the port of entry. Meantime, the San Diego Police Department is the lead agency in this case, and investigators say they are still waiting for the final autopsy report. I'm Carlos Delgado, live in the newsroom tonight, San Diego 6 News.